Love the Way You Lie by Rihanna.
Alright, take it away.
On the first page of our story, the future seemed so bright. Then this thing turned out so evil. Don't know why I'm still surprised. Even angels have their wicked schemes, but you take that to new extremes. But you'll always be my hero, even though you've lost your mind. Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. That's alright, because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. That's alright, because I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie. Oh, I love the way you lie. Now there's gravel in our voices, glasses shattered from the fight. In this tug of the war, you'll always win, even when I'm right. 'Cause you feed me fables from your hands, with violent words and empty threats. And it's sick that all these battles are what keeps me satisfied. Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. That's alright, because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. That's alright, because I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie. Oh, I love the way you lie. Oh, so maybe I'm a masochist. I try to run, but I don't wanna ever leave till the walls are going up. It smoke with all our memories. Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. That's alright, because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. That's alright, because I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie. Oh, I love the way you lie.
We're back on Game Changer with Savi and Sharif, and we're talking about Sri Lankan rugby, where it's going and the future of it. But a question for you, Savi. Now, you've been here since May, which is, like we said, not a very long time to make lots of changes, but it's a start. And I'm sure you have made changes. We'll ask Sharif himself that, about how he's been, dealing or coping with these changes.
Yeah.
But let's start with asking you what these changes are. How has it changed since you've been here?
Okay, well, I mean, from a playing perspective, we've put a lot of focus into how we can get the best of these players and start from the bottom up, rather than just going at the top end and almost blitz them with science. We've got to start with the bottom up. So we put in a full-time program that works on strength and conditioning. So these guys, as it stands at the moment, will weigh X, their body shapes look like this, which we've taken photographs and blah blah. And our job is to put fuel into their bodies that they can then go away and train very hard and improve their physical condition. So strength and conditioning in this country actually is one of the key areas to enhance the emergence as a professional nation. So strength and conditioning, 1. 2, off the field. This is a difficult one off the field because, of course, sometimes change creates a lot of havoc, as we all know. And when you're in the comfort of an armchair, you don't really want to get up and change chairs. Well, really, that's what we're faced here. When we're talking creating a department. So what I've done to start with, I've created 5 or 6 different departments within the organisation and called them marketing, commercial, rugby, and so forth, and given each department an objective and made somebody a head of a department and made them accountable for their role. Now, whilst everybody's been doing these roles anyway, the strategy and the continuity of it all of a sudden is a little bit more structured. So these, just taking small steps, and I must say everybody, is pulling their weight. The bar's raising every week. We've gone live on our website, crying out loud. It's it explains everything that we're doing, and it's exciting times.
So everyone's kind of in on it, and everyone's supportive of the changes, you think?
I would say genuinely most, and it's not saying that people aren't supportive. It's just saying, like I said, change is very, very
that
difficult.
That is apprehensive, you think?
I think people like to see with their eyes. Well, none of us are different. You put a lot of work in, but really people don't get to see it until it's visible on the field. And to some extent, when these boys run out next year, and even sooner in October perhaps in a new international tournament, people will be able to noticeably see, wow, he's looking faster, or crikey, look at the size of that guy now. That's change, but the work that goes in underneath, people don't see, and sometimes it drives a bit of impatience.
Yeah. How difficult is it to change that mindset, like from what you've been doing? How challenging has it been?
Okay, I think you've got to be almost a class clown to start. I think you've got to go in and you've got to almost charm. You've got to get to know people, and to get to know people is communication. And I firmly believe to teach somebody to go through a brick wall, you're not going to teach them if you shout at them, if you treat them in a way that they don't react to. You've got to inspire people, you've got to motivate people. So for the first 3 months, I've spent, let's call it the clown of the office. I want to know people's motivations, their strengths, their weaknesses, and I think that's how we'll take this business forward.
Mm-hmm. Chef, do you feel like you've got a different mindset now? Have you changed? Do you feel like there's been a change?
Yeah, obviously, because not like those days. Those days we had only one coach. He does all the trainer weights and running stuff and the game plans and all the things one person. And now we have separate trainer. Under trainer we have 3 local trainers. Then we have separate coaches. So now it's really improved, and so now we train morning and evening. We do 3 sessions. So weights, then after that we do ground training. So it's really improved.
Do you feel more motivated?
Yeah, we really.
Not just because he's here.
No. We all really motivated because now we have a plan. If we train like this, so we can go to this level. So everyone knows what we need to do. So we're all motivated.
Yeah, but Sharif said, if we train like this, we want to go to this level. So obviously, you have a goal in mind, and that's why you're putting in all this effort.
Absolutely.
What is that goal?
Well, let's talk about. At the moment we are sort of in the top 5. We won the 5 Nations this year, so we're now in the elite 5 Nations. So our immediate goals have got to be to cement ourselves in the top 3 of Asia. Now that is possible in this forthcoming tournament in 2014. So that's got to be our immediate goals. Obviously, we have the ability to qualify or the opportunity to qualify, but when you look at the likes of Japan,